Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Smart City Viewpoints podcast. I'm Jim Frazier, Vice President of Smart Cities here at ARC Advisory Group. And today we will be engaging in part 2 of a 5-part series about the human factors of a smart city. Today we'll be looking at technological factors. First is automation. As we know, robotics and automation are playing an increasing role in the delivery of city services. Applications include cleaning, security, and infrastructure maintenance, including drones for bridge inspections, for example. Greater automation, however, may lead to substantial job losses as buildings and processes become outdated. Of course, our next factor is Internet of Things. As we all know, Internet of Things, or IoT, is the connection of a huge range of devices, sensors, and machines to the Internet. It's allowing city infrastructure to be designed, operated, and maintained in a much more integrated way. 99%, greater than 99% of physical objects that are out there in the field may one day be part of this network. And right now, that great majority, 99%, are not connected at all. Even so, it's estimated today that 200 billion devices are connected. That's 26 devices for every human being on the planet today. Sensors and data. Sensors, smaller than a grain of sand, can actually be injected into the human body to diagnose problems. And at the other end of the continuum, large systems in cities collect huge amounts of data in near real time to help manage these complex systems. Smart infrastructure. Smart infrastructure uses that information captured from those sensors to monitor, analyze, and communicate details about its condition. Generated data enables proactive management of infrastructure assets before failures occur. Intelligent transportation systems. ITS enables a smarter, more integrated system for moving passengers and freight. It allows transportation modes to communicate with each other and with the environment, paving the way for truly integrated and intermodal transportation solutions that maximize efficiency. And as we all know, one of the most interoperable systems is that of the transportation network in the US, North America, and indeed many parts of the world. Technology leapfrogging is one that might not come to mind, but it's the rapid adoption of the mobile phone in developing markets, which allows them to skip fixed line infrastructure, and it's a classic example of a leapfrog technology. For example, in Africa, mobile phone penetration has reached 80%. There's an opportunity in these cities to do something similar with smart city technology by adopting advanced technologies and lessons from more mature cities. Energy efficiency. Energy usage is one of the applications that can have the quickest and most dramatic impacts when technology is applied. Buildings in particular use 40% of the world's energy, with residential and commercial buildings using 60% of the world's energy. Integration and siloing. Traditionally, city systems, from energy to transportation to waste disposal, have operated almost completely independently of one another. Smart systems are beginning to enable the integration of these infrastructures to share data and resources, saving energy and serving more people in a dramatically enhanced way. Autonomous vehicles. As the great majority of vehicular accidents are the result of human error, autonomous vehicles will have significant implications for safety and efficiency. It's estimated that with 50% autonomous cars on U.S. roads, that 9,600 lives could be saved and crashes could be reduced by almost 2 million annually. They can also drive closer together, increasing the peak capacity of existing infrastructure. Think of autonomous buses with only a few feet between them going through perhaps the Lincoln Tunnel in New York City, for example. Microgeneration. Microgeneration is small-scale, low-carbon generation of electricity and heat that can be used as an alternative to centralized systems or to supplement existing grids, potentially improving the energy security of communities worldwide. E-mobility refers to vehicles running on electricity for their primary energy. The need to reduce carbon emissions and increase energy security has resulted in dramatic and very significant advances in e-mobility technology, including a range of new hybrid and fully electric vehicles, as well as improved battery storage. Light-duty electric vehicle sales are estimated to grow from 2.7 million back in 2014 to 6.4 million in 2023. Data connectivity. The growth of cloud computing and the Internet of Things is truly enabling us to access our data from anywhere, almost anywhere, resulting in an explosion of connectivity and related applications. And of course, we have artificial intelligence. Cloud computing and big data are opening up AI to huge development. Urban AI could potentially improve city processes and decision-making by orders of magnitude. The quantified self. The quantified self is made possible through the rise of wearable devices measuring many details of our daily lives, from sleep quality to step count, and much more. New York City's Hudson Yards development plans to use data from 65,000 users in order to better understand city processes and potentially improve overall management of the city services themselves. Intelligent buildings. Buildings are increasingly integrated and smart. Through a combination of new technologies and interconnected systems, buildings can become more energy and resource efficient, more secure, and more pleasant and healthy to work in. Cybersecurity. As cities rely more and more on smart technologies and these interconnected systems, cybersecurity becomes critical to safety, privacy, and well-being. Around 25% of cyber attacks target governments, energy, and utility companies. Small-scale solutions. They can be beneficial in both developing and mature economies, improving urban communities' resilience to external stresses and strengthening community cohesion. In the developing world, small-scale, energy-efficient, environmentally sustainable technologies, including the provision of water, energy, and sanitation systems, can promote economic and social development and bring these services to all, including the urban poor. Remote services. The rise of mobile devices, cloud computing, and other advances in technology are enabling remote services to be very much more widely deployed. Applications include remote healthcare and monitoring, off-site technical support, and access to work and educational programs from just about anywhere. Digital modeling and digital twins. It enables and assists urban planning and design processes. Digital models of planned buildings and related infrastructure incorporates time-based simulations of population growth, weather events, etc., to allow decision makers to better understand the impact of projects as well as improve a city's environmental and social performance. It can improve public participation by truly clarifying the presentation of complex ideas before, in fact, they're built. So that was just a brief overview of a list of 20 technology factors that impact smart city designs. Very briefly, we covered automation, the Internet of Things and IoT, sensors and data, smart infrastructure, intelligent transportation systems, technology leapfrogging, energy efficiency, integration, autonomous vehicles, and microgeneration. We also touched on e-mobility, data connectivity, additive manufacturing, artificial intelligence, the quantified self, as well as intelligent buildings, cybersecurity, small scale solutions, remote services, and digital modeling. Again, this is part 2 of a 5-part series on the human factors of a smart city. Be on the lookout for episode 3 coming out very shortly. And to our listeners, ARC Advisory Group has a truly special offer for end users of smart city technologies. If you join ARC's end user only Smart Cities Digital Transformation Council community for free, you can also qualify for a complimentary full event ticket to our Smart City Forum, February 16th to the 17th. That's a $495 value. It also allows you access to our Industrial Forum the previous week, the first week of February. Our Digital Transformation Council meets regularly throughout the year. It's a discussion group of smart city best practices hosted by and for smart city end users. The Smart City Forum itself on February 16th and 17th features 2 full days of end user-led presentations and discussions on a wide range of smart city topics, from the future energy grid to drones, IoT, and smart lighting, to the impacts of electric, connected, and autonomous vehicles, and much more. So if you're an end user, please register for the Smart Cities Digital Transformation Council community at the link provided in this message, and we'll promptly send you information on your free registration for the ARC Smart City Forum. We're looking forward to seeing many of you at both our Smart City Digital Transformation Council meetings, as well as at the annual ARC Smart City Forum, February 16th and 17th. Thank you very much for listening. Part 2 of a 5-part series about the human factors of a smart city.